So we will be playing a scenario to stop this devout demon summoning. Crystal Elves, one of them will have a special scroll to stop the summoning, and they need to get in 6 turns to that terrain to stop the summoning. The devout player have 9 tokens over the battlefield, and if he gathers them all, it will speed up the summoning, and basically they will be the winner. What additional rules we will be using this time? It's the optional rules for jumping. So the model can jump through gaps up to the movement value with making a dex test minus their armor level and minus shield if possessed. So basically the model can try to jump through. If not, they will fall off. Another thing, to get to the flying rocks, they need to make a basic movement. So for example, they can move using advanced movement to the base, and if there will be more than half of the movement, they can go up and put the model anywhere on the edges. And one last thing, in our scenario, the models cannot die. So when one model will fight another model and will deal a wound, it will cause the another model to flee on the distance of the movement value and be in panic. Okay, so the deployment zone are 6 inches from each of the board edges, and then we will make a roll for initiative and start doing the turn 1. Okay, initiative roll with 8 and 8, so that's the tie. So we because it's a first initiative, we have to reroll 10 and 20. Okay, so the elves won. So we finished the deployment. That's how it looks, the elf side. And here are the Devouts. Okay, the elves got initiative. And we will get back to you after turn 1, or if there will be any shooting available. So, few Devouts moved over here, and over there. You can see they gathered 2 treasure tokens. Still, this one great swordman will be moving. But now it's time for Elven Archer. We will try to shoot a follower over here and take him down from that flying rock. So we moved, and now we will be shooting. Because we cannot fully see the model, it's as a cover -2. He's got a shield, so it's -3 to hit. Our archer has got RS 10, range skill 10, so we need to roll 7 or less to hit. And it's 8, which means it misses. So we have finished turn 1. All elves has moved. All devout moved. And basically no casualties, no pushing models away. And now we're getting to the turn to the end phase, removing the tokens, and we will be rolling for initiative for turn 2. Take a die. Last 13 to 5. This time the devout won. Okay, so turn number 2, first activation of the follower, and he will be trying to jump across the gap using advanced movement, and he can jump up to his movement value, which is 5 inches. As you can see, there is 5 inches between. So he need to roll for dex, -1 for shield, and minus for his armor level, which is armor level type 1, so -2, dex 9, -2 on 7. Okay, make a roll. Yeah, he succeeded. That's a good follower. Ah, he jumped. Okay, so now my activation, I will activate a Lotus guard. He will try to do exactly the same, block the Devout from getting the treasure token. He's got 12 inches of movement, so it's nearly 1 inch from the follower, but his weapon is 1 inch in range, so he can try. Okay, so let's make a roll. Dex of Lotus Guard is 12, his armor type is 2, so I will succeed on 10 or less. Yeah, today the god of dice is bad. So basically he ran and then he fell down and stays over there. And because he fell, normally he should get damages, but because we don't, that scenario don't use a damage to kill the models, so he just become dazed. Okay, so the great follower pick up another treasure token, becoming dangerous, but now my archer will move over here and will be making a shooting attack to the cursed, because he is in the 12 inches. Archer's got bonus +2 to hit, and then I will spend command point for another +2 to hit, so he will get +4 to hit. His range skill is 10, so I will be hitting on 14 or less. Let's hit. Oh wow, that's a critical hit. So basically the cursed, unless he's got a ward save, he cannot do an armor save. Do we got a ward save? Yeah. Okay, so the cursed got a ward save on ward save 2. Okay. So yeah, he saved that shot. That was very lucky. That was very lucky. So now the follower gathering another treasure token and will be trying to make a big huge jump to another flying rock, and it's on 7 or less. Unfortunately he fell down. So yep, you fall down here and get a daze token. He fell down, he become dazed, but automatically he create a clash fight over here with my spearman, and possibly with my Lotus guard if there's an inch. No, there's a little bit more. Okay, so only spearman is involved. Okay, the fight, we starting a fight phase of turn 2. So what happened? The cursed has had to make a charge move to my spearman, and that will be something to remember. We shall see for who. Probably for my spearman. And here, because my other spearman hasn't been activated before the follower fell, and they hasn't been in base-to-base contact, so he moved back a little bit, creating a gap. They're still in clash fight, but because my spearman weapon has range 1 inch, he can fight the follower, can attack the follower, but the follower has got only base-to-base contact, so basically the follower cannot hit back. And What else? The follower is dazed, which gives my spearman +4 to hit bonus. And then I will boost, spending my command point for another +2, so I'll have +6 to hit. Okay, my elf spearman close combat is 11 +6 creates 17 minus agility of the follower, which is 0, but he's got a shield, which gives another -1. So I have to roll 16 or less to hit. Oh my god. That was really, really bad luck. I missed. Okay, so the combat resolution, basically no wounds inflicted, so they still standing where they are. Another fight. Let's deal with my spearman first. He's got 11 minus agility of the cursed. What is it? It's -2. So I'm hitting on 9s. Hopefully this time. Nope. 14. It misses. So the cursed. Close combat of the cursed is 13. How many attacks he's got? 2. So 2 dice, and you boost +2. So on 15s, +4 because he charged. So he's got 17 now, yes, and -2. So he hits on 15s. But he did. He did hit twice. Okay, damages. Damage of the weapon. 12 plus strength 1, so it's 13 plus charge bonus.
+3.
So it's 14. Oh my god.
16.
16, yes, because of this. 16. I've got armor 20, so I'm saving on 4s. 2 wounds. So, because in this scenario we cannot deal the wounds, but it creates automatically panic in the model, and for each wound you have to run away movement distance. So we're going back 12 inches. Nearly where he started game, over here. Okay, so that's the situation after the turn 2. Now we're going to the end phase, removing the tokens, and going to turn 3 and initiative. Okay, initiative for turn 3. Okay, so this 1 for Elves and 9 for Devouts. This turn Elves won. Okay, turn 3. Elves won initiative, so I will activate Lotus guard. When I activate him, he from dazed become half dazed, and because he is now not involved in the clash fight, he might normally move, and he will use that move to charge this. Oh yeah, only basic move. If I will be able to charge him, no, too far. Okay, so then I will go in the direction of the portal of summoning. Okay, so now I will activate Panicked Spearman. And first of all, what we have to do when the model is in panic, we have to check his leadership if he will rally or not. So the leadership of Elf Spearman is 12. 7. Yeah, he did rally. He did. So now he can make a basic move. Another attempt to shoot the cursed. The elf moved. He's in 12 inches, so it's got +2 to hit. RS 10, so it's 12. Let's spend 1 command point on 14s. let's... Yeah! Number 2. Which, let's check the critic. No, only on 1. So, damage 10. What's your armor for the cursed? 23. Oh, on 13. Oh, nothing. Nothing. That's the beast. Ha! So, the follower activates and he run away from close combat, which means he will get a free slash from the spearman. And -1 to hit for the shield. Spearman's got 11 CC, so hits on 10s. Yep, it did hit. Spears got damage 11 plus strength 0, which is 11. And evil follower 21, so on 10s. Nope, he get the damage, so he's in panic and moves 5 inches back. Basically, I hit even on more because he was half dazed. But so the finishing of a turn 3, not finishing really, the fight phase will begun. So the great follower had charged Lotus Eater. Lotus Guard, sorry. Okay, let's make your attack first. My Lotus got agility -3, but he's half dazed, which gives you +2 to hit, so basically you've got -1.
And I'm charging.
You're charging, so point gives you +4, so you've got +3 in total to hit. And your CC is 11, so +3, 14. Hits, okay. Damage
12 plus 0. So
plus charge.
plus damage bonus, so 14.
14, okay. Whoa, my Lotus got 21, so on 7. Gets a wound, but he's got some save, heal too. Let's hope he will... Nah, okay, so... He moves away 6 inches. Basically, he should go into the panic, but because he is immune to panic, he will just move backwards 6 inches. Okay, initiative for turn 4. Let's roll. 20 for Elves, 6 for Devouts. So the Devouts won. Okay. We are ending turn 4 activation phase. Now we're coming to the fight phase. What happened? The cursed picked another treasure token, basically only 2 treasure token lefts and 2 turns. So if he gonna get it, if he will, the Devout will win. Here the great swordsman charged my spearman and Lotus Guard. So this will be a nice fight. One of my spearmen just move a little bit forward. Here, my archer finally did hit a follower, and the follower ran away in panic. The other follower that been hit in close combat and ran away, basically he did not rally and run away further. So now we are coming to the fight phase over here. Okay, so the fight phase. First we will do attacks by Great Swordman. He will using his special skill Swipe. So everyone under the template, as you can see, they're both getting a hit. Okay, so the first hit, let's go to the spearman. Spearman's got agility -2. What's your close combat? 11. Are you using any points? Yes. So because he's got charge bonus, you've got +4 for that, not +2. So it's got 15 -2 on 13s. Yep. And in Elf, Lotus Guard -3, so on 12s. So the second hits on 12s. My god! Okay, damages.
12.
12 for
Charge bonus.
14. My god. Why are you charging? So, the Spearman's got 20, minus 14, so saves on 6s. He did save, yeah! And Lotus Guard, 21, saves on 7s. And he did, yeah, that was fantastic. Okay, so now time to make some hits back. My Elf Spearman's got CC 11. He's they are not based in base contact both. Okay, so 11. What's your agility? Minus 1. So on 10s. I did hit. So spear damage 11 plus strength 0, 11. Your armor 21 on 10s. Saved. And my Elf Lotus Guard, 2 attacks. 13, so hits on 12s. 2 hits, no crits. Okay, and damage 11 plus strength 0, 11. So on 10s too. And 2 wounds. So basically he ran in panic for advanced movement for 10 inches. Back to where he came from. Yeah! Some bonuses for our elves. We shall see how it will finish. Okay, now we're going to the end phase, removing the tokens, and there will be initiative for turn 5. Initiative for turn 5. Elves got the red die. 3, 4. So elves won the initiative. Okay, Elves turn 5. Elves got initiative. Now one of my spearmen will make a charge move into running away follower, and basically he could try to catch him and deal a wound without any attack test. Just what he needs to do is to make a dexterity test. So he's got a charge bonus anyway, and now his dex is 10. So we've got 50% chances to deal a wound to a running follower. And we did! So you need to, because in that scenario we cannot deal a wound, so a wound means that he ran away further. So you have to move him 10 inches. Okay, and that was nice movement from my spearman. So we finished activation for the turn 5. What happened? A few followers did not rally, so they're still running away. One did and attacked my Lotus Guard. My archer tried to shoot, but basically he rolled a fumble and gets dazed. And my forces are really get closer to the demon summoning portal. So hopefully in the last turn they will be able to disable the portal. On the other hand, Devouts gathered 8 from 9 treasure tokens, but unfortunately this curse is a little bit too far for one turn to collect the last. So the only chance now is to stop, in the next turn, is to stop my elves of getting into the portal. Let's make a fight here and we shall see what we will get. So the follower attacks first. Got agility minus 3. So plus 2 for bonus, so minus 1 in total, and CC 11, which means hits on 10. And he misses. So now Lotus Guard, CC 13. I cannot boost, minus 1, so on 12s. So 1 crit, which means automatically wound, and 1 another wound, so you can save it. It's damage 11. So on 10s, I believe. Yeah, so 2 wounds, which means he ran away for advanced distance move, which is 10 inches. Okay, and now we're going to the initiative for last turn 6. So the last initiative of the game, and the elves won. So we finished activation of last turn. The cursed is that far from winning, which is 2 fingers from winning the game. 2 fingers in distance, 1 inch or 2 inches, 1 inch and a half. And all the elves get to the portal. Basically, one is in clash fight, but you do not have that scroll. The scroll to disable the portal, yeah, it's got this one. So it really doesn't matter what the fight will be here, and whoever wins the fight, it won't change the victory of the scenario. So yeah, after 6 turns, elves get to the portal and were able to disable it, so none of the demons can pass to our reality. And Devouts were so far from victory as well. Congratulations to my opponent, and hopefully you did like the short battle report.